Hi, welcome back to Latin Guitar Mastery. Today's guitar tutorial is on Mi Favorita by Daniel Fortea, and I recorded this performance of this piece last week, so you can have a listen to the full recording on the link above. Now, this piece I came across recently. It's a really beautiful mazurka, a Polish dance, but really there's an accent often on the second and third beat. That's what you have to know about the mazurka. I will be sharing sheet music and tabs, but if you'd like to download the music and also use the interactive play along tracks, you can go to my blog, latinguitarmastery.com. You can join LGM members on my blog with the link above. So as I said, this piece is in 3/4 and it's predominantly in E minor. We start off with these octaves, which just provide like an introduction. So we've started the piece with this descending octave pattern. Very classical type thing to do. When I mean classical, I mean classical period. You often hear Giuliani's music using this device. And Fortea was actually a student of Tarrega's, so this is music from the Romantic era, a little bit later down the track, but there's still echoes of classical style in this. I would just say there's a gliss from the F sharp to the B. So we get that 1, 2, and then I kind of linger on that for a little while, and then this is an accompaniment, E minor chord. All right, the main melody starts on G and we go. Okay, so we have a melody going G, B. So when I play a note with a bass, which is usually the first note, I'll use my A finger. So G, and then play the A finger with the bass, which frees these two fingers, the I and the M, for the open strings. Okay. Then I go back to my walking. Okay. And we're playing 6, 7, 8, and then back to B. 6, 7, 8. And the third time we're going up and down. So 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Or we could say A sharp B, C, B, A sharp B, C, B. What that is kind of like a written out embellishment. Oftentimes you get these like a mordant or a turn, which is hovering around one note below and above. So that's kind of the way that I see it. A, and then we have the open string, which allows us to go back to B7 here with the F sharp on top, which is the melody. And then we go E. Now, this is continuing the B7 chord. Now we have the bass on F sharp. Same kind of idea. So I'm going to keep the bar here, the bar on 4. Again, using my A finger. We'll do that twice, and then 5, 7, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5. Again, that turn, and then the F sharp on the 7th fret of the second string, back to 5th fret, A, and then slide down. Okay, so we have okay. Now we go back to our B. Same thing, but instead of playing E open, we go up to E on the 12th fret. Okay, so, and I usually, you can either slide up with the 2 or the 4. Now we have an A in the bass, and then complete the A minor on the 5th fret. And again, make sure you bring out the melody notes. So these IM notes are generally a little quieter. We're staying in the 5th position. Okay, A minor, E minor, back to. Now you're going to have to use your 3rd and 4th fingers here, because we're going to play a B7 chord like that, and then I try and hold that B note, and then drop that finger down. Okay, just complete the E minor arpeggio. So that's our first section, that's our A section, which is relatively straightforward. we repeat the whole A section, and then we end up in the second time bar. Okay, so we're going to go second time, and we have a B octaves, and then a little semiquavers into the A sharp. Again, it's kind of the same idea. A little turn on around B. So just remember that even though we're playing that over 2 strings, you might not realize that it's just really semitones away. Okay, now we're going to play a B7 with a D sharp bass, so second inversion, first inversion, slide back to our 4th position B7 chord, and we do that again, and then back to the G. Now we're going to repeat this. B7, shift to 4th position, continue back to E minor. Okay, now a little bit of a movement in the harmony. D7, slide to the 8th fret. Now we're in 7th position. Okay, just moving up 7, 8, 10, and then I like to play this as a straight chord rather than what's written, which is, so just playing as a straight G chord, and then octaves down, C chord. Now this is octaves but filled out with the chord. And C chord, D7, C, B. This is basically a B chord, and then shifted up to 4th position. And then I like to play the full B chord here, 7th position. Let's continue, and back to the A section. Open, back to B7, change to 4th position. Don't forget to use your A finger. A, G, G. Slide to 12th, A minor, C, C note, still in A minor. Use your 3rd and 4th. So that's the second section, and then in the 3rd section we're going to shift to E major, the tonic major. So we have an E chord, and then I'm going to play the first G sharp with the thumb because I feel like that's more of a accompaniment note. Like that. Okay, we're going to continue with the E in the bass. Now you can change to 2nd position if you want. B7, now a bit of bar chord work here. Right. Now at this point I'm going to change my fingering to keep that 4th finger open, because it's just handy to have that. Like that. Okay. And now octave on B, bass line going down. E, G sharp, thumb. Now we're going to play an A, kind of an A13 chord. E, 4th position, move melody down, open string, open E, so E and an E scale. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and head over to LatinGuitarMastery.com for more lessons and sheet music, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.